Good morning, YouTube. Happy one day out.
Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. Ain't coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hate on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it.
Today, my friends, is Friday the 18th, and as I said, we are one day out. To put things into contrast, last Friday I was 128 pounds. This morning I was 123 pounds. We have been going through the process this whole entire peak week of pulling off as much water and inflammation as we possibly can. And if you're interested in seeing how we did that and what that entailed, make sure you go back and watch the peak week part 1 and 2 videos. Tuesday morning, I was 127.6. Yesterday morning, I was 124. And this morning, we are 123. Whew. Wild. I will say the thing with bodybuilding is we are not essentially going for a weight, at least not in women's classes. What we are going for is a look, and that look could come at any weight. I'm gonna have this check-in submitted now to my coach, and we will wait to see what today has in store for us. First meal of the day is going down. 28 grams of oats, 50 grams of chicken. Let's muck some cinnamon and 250 milliliters of water. Good morning. It's been about 3 hours since you last saw me. What you missed was Manda working. I had all my client check-ins. If you've watched any of my other videos before, you know what that looks like for me. I am doing a slightly modified version of my check-ins for my clients this week, but I did communicate that with them. Instead of receiving a Loom video of me talking through all the things that we're doing, I'm either doing voice notes or written feedback, going into as much detail as I can with the keyboard I have access to on my laptop. As I said, it's been 3 hours since you last saw me, which means it is now time for another meal. I took one of 2 showers that I'm going to take for today. The first shower was me rinsing off all the oils from last night and doing a full exfoliation with baking soda. I don't use any special baking soda, no special tanning product. I literally use the baking soda that everyone gets from the grocery store. I put that in a bowl and I keep it on the side of my shower. I put it on my exfoliating mitt and I scrub my skin head to toe. This is to help remove any oils rested on my skin, exfoliate and neutralize my skin, so when I go for my base tan, the tan will go on as seamless as possible. That was my first shower. My second shower, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to do that about 30 minutes before I leave the house. And why? I want my tan to go on as good as possible. And if taking an extra shower, if doing another round of exfoliation and neutralizing my skin will make a 1% difference, I'm going to take it. Now it is time for us to consume our next meal, and what do we have but Elevate cream of rice. Now I'm eating the unflavored Elevate cream of rice, but if you are not one day out from your show, may I encourage that you try quite literally any other flavor. Chocolate cake is fantastic, blueberry muffin is one of their new flavors, and you know the drill. If you want to purchase anything off Elevate, I would love your support using discount code AJLIFTS at checkout. That will save you some money. This meal is 45 grams of unflavored Elevate cream of rice. On top of this, I'm going to put 50 grams of chicken as well as some cinnamon for flavor. My coach also has me drinking 250 milliliters of water with this meal, and I believe this is the last meal that y'all will see me eat at home before we go on off to go and get our tan. If you've tried the Elevate flavors, comment down below which one is the best.
Hey, Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the
Bodybuilding is so hard. Yeah, you know what? It is hard. The way I just had to make multiple trips to get all of my stuff out of my apartment, into the elevator, down a flight of stairs, and into my car, that was hard. We're on our way to our tan. I'm about to pull out a meal just as I pull up. I'm getting there a few minutes early so that I can eat before I go in. I always feel this need to preface how boring my meals are, but when I watch other bodybuilders, I'm so entertained by their meals. I will show you 28 grams of oats, 50 grams of chicken. That is it. Here is the obligatory, I got my first coat of tan done check. Yeah. She's gonna be a dark one this year. My tan for nationals last year was so dark. It was so good. You do need to have a good dark tan. It really does add to the look. Okay, we're obviously at the hotel. Let's change the sheets and hide literally every single white towel that's in here. Done. Now I'm gonna do the towels. There's two different things I have to do for the rest of the evening. One is do my athlete registration, which we're about to go do now. The second thing is the athlete meeting. They're a few hours apart, which means I'm headed over to the host hotel. I'm not staying at the host hotel, but I'm heading over there now. Bring a meal with me to eat 125 grams of rice, 50 grams of chicken. To eat this in the perfect timing so that I eat this, I do my registration, I come back here, and then I can check in with my coach right away.
It ever happened, he gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do.
Check-in has been sent off to my coach. I think this morning I was 123. I just weighed in now at 125, but the look is definitely progressing at a really positive rate. Really good sign that my body is holding on to the carbohydrates that we are consuming. I came back from my athlete check-in. We are lucky number 84 on stage tomorrow. This is the largest and heaviest athlete bag I have ever received. Let's dig into it. We have a show day shirt, a Grizzly energy drink and root beer, a Fit Cook sweet Thai chili sauce, and a Rise kombucha, a shaker bottle. Oh, just kidding. 2 shaker bottles. My parents are gonna love those. A Neo-Focus and strawberry melon, and a canned electrolyte drink. Oh my god, there's another drink in here. An Abe energy drink. Maybe that's why this was so heavy. Oh my god, there's another one. A Rain in sour gummy worm. That actually sounds delicious. I haven't had energy drinks in a long time. I used to be a big stan on energy drinks, but I got off my kick. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Oh my god. I have never received so many samples before. That is absurd. I'll go through and pick a few things that I'm interested in, and the rest of the things I'll give out. The last thing is this little funnel for supplements. That is a crazy bag. That is a super crazy bag. I've done nationals twice, and this regional show in the middle of Montreal is the best gift bag I've ever seen. Good evening. The time is now 7:24 and we are getting ready to enjoy our last meal of the day. There's 125 grams of rice, 50 grams of chicken, and some cinnamon. Does it look familiar? I think that's the 3rd time I've had this meal today. Yeah, all the meals are the same boring meals. I went to the athlete meeting, got a picture with some of the girls on my team. Unfortunately, my coach isn't able to be at this show because he had pro athletes competing at the Chicago Pro this weekend, so he's in Chicago with them. But he has been crazy responsive, and at some point this evening, he wants to FaceTime me so that he can really see my physique, see how I move, all that sort of stuff. If anything fun or exciting happens, y'all will see it tonight. If not, we shall pick up and start the show day shenanigans, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow morning. Good morning, friends. Today is Saturday, July 19th, and it's show day. I'm feeling such a big mix of emotions, and a lot of it comes from the amount of well wishes and love that I've received in the last 24 hours. And it really hit me yesterday that there are so many people that are cheering me on and are very confident in me, but the one person who hasn't been cheering me on or feels confident in me is me. But I'm here, and I made it this fucking far. So how silly would it be if I didn't cheer myself on? Happy show day. Let's make it happen. So many feels happen on show day, and I'm trying to sit and sink and absorb everything to be as present as I possibly can today, because these show days fly by so incredibly quick, and us athletes, we spend so long preparing for this day that it would be so silly to let these moments slip right by. Within myself throughout this prep, I've managed to keep the pressure much lower on myself this year by not sharing as much publicly, which might seem crazy because here you are watching a whole YouTube video on a YouTube channel dedicated to me oversharing about my life. I'm talking more about on Instagram, keeping things super low key, or even holding off on sharing my projected show for this year. That all just came from the fear of pressure and the confidence in myself, and this worry that if I don't be the most amazing thing in the entire universe, that I'm somehow letting a million people down, and I'm letting myself down, and that's just not the truth. I do this for me. I have showed up every single day for 3.5 years. Everything in my life I have strategically focused around my ability to perform in this sport, and that is such a privilege, and I do that with so much pride, knowing that regardless of how things go on a day like this, I'm already a winner because I showed up for me. And I'm not just talking about doing cardio and training and never cheating on my meals and submitting check-ins on time. I'm also talking about the fact that I've grown my hair out. I've managed body hair for 3.5 years. I've managed skin quality for 3.5 years. I stay up to date on trends and posing and so much more. But it's just crazy that all that amazing stuff has led me here, and it has led me to today. I'm so grateful to be here today. I know that it is a privilege to have the level of health to participate in this sport, and for that I am so grateful. The fact that you are watching this video, I am so grateful. The fact that my parents drove across the country to be here with me today to support me, I am so grateful. And it's show day, but it's also see my parents day, so very excited for that. Okay. Okay, check-ins have been submitted to my coach. I rinsed off the first layer of tan, just did my skincare, washed my lashes. I'm gonna fix up my hair now and we'll wait until we hear back from our check-in. $150 grams of rice and 15 grams of almond butter. You guys don't even understand. I cannot even describe to you. The rice, sure, yeah. It's almond butter. It's so good to have almond butter. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. This place I only ever dreamed of, not this physical location. We know that humans are transient beings amidst the flow state of the universe and the universal whole. This is the mental and emotional place of my dreams. To be here today, alive, healthy, in pursuit of my passions, coaching, bodybuilding, surrounded in love, sober, free from spiral, stable, and within an abundance of joy. This was always meant for me. There is this concept which states that the probability of you existing, falling into place, and being alive at this exact moment is 1 in damn near infinity. And that means you, Manda, you are also but 1, and you are also but infinity.
Good morning.
Is it morning still?
Competition day.
It is competition day. Say hi, Mama.
Good morning, Montreal.
Good
We
morning.
are here. Amanda, show off your muscles.
She will show off her muscles. Makeup is done. We're going to head on off to the venue in just a few minutes for prejudging.
Numéro 84, Manda down bar.
I just wanna spend the whole night waking up with you. Can do it every night.
Switch 79 80. For 2 minutes. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. Turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. 84, 77 switch.
Let's go, Manda.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies, great job. You may step off stage.
Hey y'all, we have just returned from prejudging. Things went good. Right at the very end, they swapped me from center to what is second place, but that does not mean that the game is over quite yet because we still have finals. Your girl was very much in the first callouts for her class, so I'm very happy about that. It, like, leading into the moment of getting on stage did not necessarily go as planned. They had all the women get there at 11 a.m. I was just about to check my watch. I'm not even wearing a watch. I didn't go on stage until 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. So for 4 hours, we were just laying in the hall. And my plan was to go backstage during intermission between men and women to start eating, start pumping up. But because they were running so incredibly late, they skipped intermission and they went right to women. When I found out, I went into immediate panic and I was only able to eat one rice cake. Now, mind you, the last meal that I had was 4.5 hours earlier. Definitely not the fullest look I would have wanted to bring, but nonetheless, still quite happy with how things went out. And I know that I killed my posing, which feels really good because I practiced it so incredibly much. We're gonna chillax, eat a couple meals right now, and take it easy until we go back for finals. My parents just went to go get me a doppio espresso. I'm gonna freaking need it, but right now I really need a meal. Cool, thank you. The real MVP of the day, you gotta dab me up. You gotta dab me up. No, other hand, stay seated. Okay, we're gonna leave your, right there. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Nope, 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 nope. And then make a fist. Good job. MVP number 2. Any last words before finals?
Enjoy.
Enjoy. How did I do? How do you think I did at prejudging?
Very well today. Yeah.
Do I look improved?
Improved.
Good. That's what we want.
Leaner and bigger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hail to the year. My parents are slowly becoming the bodybuilding experts. I love you. Go like this. Yeah. Ching.
Porte de numéro 78, Isabelle Maheu. Deuxième position dans cette catégorie classe A, le numéro 84, Manda Downard. Pour Manda. Et notre grande gagnante, classe A, le numéro 77, encore une fois, Doriane Carly. Ça fait pas un beau party de famille, ça? Oui, merci beaucoup.
Hello, vlog. We just got off stage for finals. She did get herself a cute little medal. We came in second. My coach has already called the heck out. Prep, she ain't over. Let's keep it going. You know the drill. Make sure to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel so that you can follow along for the... Give us a little pose. Yes. the journey. I love you, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Goodbye. It's in the goodie bag.
Some strawberries,
Yeah.
also known as fraises. Les bananes.
How do you say that in French?
Les bananes.
No, ananas.
Oh, right. Thank you. I'm not sure how to say watermelon in French, but
I don't know either.
there we go.
You guys have to be in it. Pick a piece. That's a good piece. Okay, come on into the video. Cheers. You gotta cheers. 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 Mmm. That's so good.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hold it like this, Mom, and we're both gonna take a bite.
Out of the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a kiss, you know? Ready? Go. Ew!
Okay, we'll try it again. Let's do a little bit neater.
Okay.
Be gentle.
You be gentle. I was gentle.
Okay, you got the first bite.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Nah,
That was better.
that was better. Let's go find a steak. Steak, baby.
Okay, close it up.
Fucking Tuesday, baby. Steak. It's Tuesday, baby. Steak, baby. Why do we take Glyco?
Help with digestion
Help with digestion?
because your body's not used to all this food.
My body's not used to all this food. Wow.
The types of food.
Yep. To do
Because Coach says so.
because Coach says so. And what discount code can they use?
AJLIFTS.
AJLIFTS.
Discount code AJLIFTS. Steak, sweet potato fries, and zucchini.
Booger.
Burger and fries. What'd you get?
Salmon Atlantique.
You heard the woman.